yeah.
Good morning and welcome to the show. We are your buddies reaching you live from the Good TV studios. And yes, it is Friday.
Woohoo! I just had to let that out.
Yeah?
Finally.
Okay. So it's Friday and we are live and I don't know how I feel. I'm very tired.
Yes.
I'm very tired today.
Is it in the air? Is
I'm
it? I
very
don't know. Is
tired.
it the country? There's just some tiredness in the bones.
First of all, can we address the shootouts at Lekki before we continue? Rest in peace to all the people who apparently lost their lives. All the police officers, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 police officers apparently. There was a shootout yesterday at Lekki area. Very bad.
Yes, yeah, it's terrible. What is even more surprising and more shocking is the fact that the same modus operandi, they came in speedboats, parked in the same place. And there was a robbery in Lekki about 6 years ago, between 4 to 6 years ago. And it was the same MO. They parked in the same place, jumped down into the expressway, fully armed, shootout everywhere. Out of paranoia, people run off and then they attack the bank. And it really hurt me because the last time they robbed one of the central banks in that region, it was my bank. I used to live in Lekki. I was very good friends with, the guys at the gate, the security men and everything. And it just felt really bad that after that shootout, we drove past and they were all dead. They lined their bodies up to take them out. And I just...
Speaking of bodies, Jesus God. This morning, I was coming from the Lekki Express Road. Someone was crossing and got killed by a car. So paramedics got there and they covered the body on... It's too much. It's too much killing.
It's just
Friday.
terrible.
It's Friday. Let's shake it off. All right. Today in history is Open Umbrella Day. Open an umbrella indoors day.
Isn't that meant to give you like 7 years of bad luck?
Yes, now that's apparently the myth. See, N6, you're one of those people who believe in myths and all these legends.
Yes,
anyway, today is Open an Umbrella Indoors Day in the world. And as we are very much aware, it is the one day where they say you shouldn't do it, don't do it. You get 7 years of bad luck and all that kind of stuff. But I'm here to tell you that today is an exception to the rule.
True story.
No bad luck today if you open an umbrella indoors. So go ahead, pop one umbrella open indoors and make sure you're actually indoors though. There are some rules to it.
Yeah.
Now, how did this get started? 2003, a man called Thomas Knibb allegedly hoped to defy the silly superstition that N6 also has.
Okay.
So he encouraged people to open up their umbrellas on this day in 2003 and it has been the day to do it ever since. So he sort of chased away bad luck on this day.
Did he check his life before? Was there a mathematical, statistical proof that his life was better after he opened it every other day than his life before the day he did it? I'm not too sure.
I don't know if he did that, but one thing I do know is we are allowed to open an umbrella today indoors.
Yeah.
And you will not have a groom leave you at the altar, as they
will
say.
Not worry you. Wait to say. Because I remember one time, they said don't kill a black cat. And I think in London I was driving and I mistakenly ran over a black cat and it died. And nobody went to church more religiously.
Do you know what's crazy about today as well, N6? Today is also Friday the 13th.
Seriously?
And it's open an umbrella indoors day. Now, is it just me or are the superstitions in the air? But guess what? This year is crazy. This is the second Friday the 13th.
The 13th
in the same year.
This year alone. I mean, the Satanists must be having a blast.
You believe too much rubbish. Too much rubbish.
I hear these things.
All right.
All right. Someone who's having a blast, to be honest, are the good people at Snapchat and its innovator. Now, the world literally blew a fuse when 23-year-old Snapchat founder Evan Spiegel turned down a $3 billion, which is 1.9 billion pounds, buyout from Facebook for his Snapchat application. Now, basically, he stuck to his guns, and this week it paid off. His app was valued at $15 billion, basically 10 billion pounds, and the image sharing service has been given a $200 million cash injection by Chinese e-commerce giant Alibaba. Have you ever used Alibaba before?
I do,
Okay.
but they're a bit dodgy.
Chinese.
Anyway,
now Snapchat's Chief Executive Officer, look at it right there. Evan Spiegel declined to comment on all of this, but Snapchat rocketed to popularity in the United States after the initial app was released in September of 2011. Damn, Snapchat has been around since 2011?
Yeah, it's not that long. You do
Seriously?
2011 like it's since. It's just 3 years ago. And the guy, in 3 years, he's 15 billion worth. I've been alive for the past God knows how many years. I'm not worth 15 billion yet.
That sucks.
Sucks.
That sucks. You
Sucks
should.
for a Friday.
Pretty soon we'll have
I
a
am-
Bodies app.
I-
And, you know, we'll go sell it. You
Should
know.
we do our app like the Kim K app?
Yeah, I
Every
think
now and
so.
again, we'll just add like next month, after we release our app, we'll now add MD to the app.
Yeah.
And then we might add someone else to the
You know,
app.
the good people in the technical department.
Yeah, just be like
become the app.
introducing, you know, the next person.
All right.
All right, so
But do you have Snapchat? Are you on Snapchat?
I see Snapchat. They screen grab Snapchat and put on Instagram. So I don't
Yes.
get how Snapchat works. I'm not on Snapchat. I want to download it so I can see what it's about, but I don't know how Snapchat works.
To be honest, this might be signs that I'm getting pretty old. I downloaded Snapchat. I couldn't understand how to navigate
use it,
through
yeah.
it. You know, so it was there on my phone, consuming space for a minute.
Exactly.
And then I had to
That's
take
the
it
thing.
off.
Same thing
So-
with Tinder when you download that thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, so here we go.
What's your story?
Girlfriend's reaction. This girlfriend had the reaction for, I think most girls would, but these days I'm not so sure if I can vouch for women anymore. But she had the utmost reaction after her boyfriend gave her a birthday present, and wait for it, a boob job.
Nice.
Voucher. He gave her a voucher for a boob job.
Nice.
Now, let me tell you this. First of all, this is my disclaimer. Guys, if you're going to get someone a present, get them what they want and not something that you want. Okay? All right, well, there you go. Now, this nice little boyfriend, this all happened in China, my people. Wang Chen, 26, booked Wen Ting, 24, to its local cosmetic surgery clinic
Wow.
in their home city of Zhengzhou, central
Wow.
China,
Yeah.
thinking it was a good idea. But she didn't like the suggestion that her breasts were not good enough and gave him a very public telling off. So you can see them in public there. That's her trying to kill the kid.
Wow. Wow.
Wang's friend Li Lu was supposed to be the photographer of the delighted reaction, but instead it ended up being this thing that has gone viral where you see the girl literally killing him in the street.
tell you.
And then this is what she said. She started to shout, "He can go to hell for all I care. If he doesn't like my boobs, then how about if I don't like one of his body parts either?" And she says, "Okay, this is over between them." But there you go. That's it. He gave her a voucher for a boob job as a birthday present.
My man.
This is a stupid idea.
My man.
Especially if she never complained that she needed surgery in the first place.
My man. That's my man right there. You know, he looked at something in his girl's body that wasn't really working out for him and said, "Girlfriend, I'm going to do you that favor, baby. Dr. 90210. I don't know why she's getting angry. You know, I don't know why. Asian women are not known for, you know,
The big upper
you
area.
know, being overendowed
I
in the
understand.
cleavage district. So, I mean, if he tried to get his lady an upgrade, I mean...
You're a fool for the
you know,
upgrade.
I don't know why she's beating
You're
him up
a
in the
fool
middle of
for
the
the
street, but, you
upgrade.
know, all I'm
She
saying...
plummeted him.
All I'm saying,
To
you
the
know,
floor.
burden or burden.
Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? He gave her a boob job voucher for her birthday present. A gift that he wants to keep on giving, I'm sure. Stop it.
Oh,
Stop
well.
it.
Oh, well.
Stop it.
Oh, well. We'll move on from boob job surgeries and go into robbery. Apparently, there's a man that's been in the news, and there's returning to the scene of the crime, and then there's returning to the scene of the crime. I'll tell you about that. That's exactly what Christopher Miller did on the day he was released from prison. What happened? Miller is from New Jersey and was handed a 15-year prison sentence in 1999 for robbing a string of stores, including Stride Rite, where he accosted the cashier. Okay? Now, he admitted on Monday, on his first day of freedom, where does he go to? He goes right back to the Stride Rite in Toms River, robbed it, and accosted the cashier again. Now, unfortunately for the 41-year-old man, the cashier had been notified of Miller's release from prison by the authorities, identified him immediately and contacted the police. Miller was arrested later that day. He's now in jail for violating his parole and faces 10 to 20 years again when he's sentenced in May. Ah, dear Lord. Where will he go when he gets released this time? I don't know. Hopefully to the psychiatrist. This makes no sense. How do you rob someone, go do 10 years, 15 years, maybe to the zoo? He needs to go to the zoo. They put him in a cage, and human beings can come and watch him and say, "Oh, that's the idiot that did 15 years in prison, came out and robbed and went back for 15
He's
more."
a national treasure.
Come on, brother.
To me, he's a national treasure. Let me tell you why. I think he was probably in jail the whole time thinking, when I get out, I'm gonna rob them again. Just to tell him that the kid is back.
That's ridiculous. You know why this cracks me up?
And then he went back into jail.
You know why it cracks me up? The guy must have just been strolling in his hood. He's like, stride right, you devils. You're still here. I'm going to get y'all, I mean, if there were no more there and there was like a puff-puff stand or a mama food restaurant, he wouldn't be so angry.
By the time he gets back out of jail this time, it'll be probably like 20 years, and I think they would have maybe erected some mall or something. I wonder, will there be Stride Right? And will he go?
There'll not be an app. Going for billions.
I think I like this fella. He is my new role model. I think I like him. Okay, so to follow us, you can do something pretty cool these days. You can head over to our Twitter page and follow us at Cool TV Buddies.
Yep.
Hashtag the Buddies. That's how to get on our Twitter page. Now we have a new Facebook page just for the buddies because we're cool like that. Now, all you have to do to get us, to like us, all you have to do is just like us. It's not that big a deal. Get over there and hit the like button and like us, and then you can get updates on what goes on. Now, how to find it is Facebook.com/Cool TV Buddies, same as the Twitter handle. And then, of course, YouTube.com/Cool TV. You can watch all our reruns. We're going to run for a quick break. When we come back, I've got another story, and then, obviously, some more goodies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We'll be back. Mr. Six.
Really? Yeah, all right.
Welcome back. See you soon. Happens on this show where you can't see us, you will literally want to be here. Honestly.
I tell you.
No joke.
Sometimes it just, when I say off the air or off the...
Off the cuff, off the mic, backstage, behind the scenes.
It's almost crazy than what
Honestly,
we talk about. All right, so we're right back. We're happy. We're pleased. It's the Body Show, Cool TV. We do this live every morning, 10:30, Monday to Friday, and you do not want to miss 1 second of it. I mean, we've got just across board. We've got videos will make your day. There's a very gorgeous blonde doctor who comes to kick it with us on Mondays. And
She's pretty dope.
And the wasted time segment is also one of my favorite points in the show.
Yes,
so don't go anywhere. We're right back.
All right.
You have one last story for us, Tenelicious.
Now, a teenager who did something that I thought it was pretty cool. But I don't think that the world will see it that way, or at least the police didn't see it that way. Anyway, teenagers stole a goat. Well, 4 teenagers stole goats.
Okay.
Why did they steal a goat? They did it to ask a girl out to the prom. They had this cool idea.
How was that to happen?
Well, can I tell you how it goes?
Okay, cool.
All right, cool. They had this cool idea that they would say, "Will you go with me to the prom?"
And then they stole goats.
All right, let me tell you the story.
And then they stole goats. Like, you have an idea.
4 teenage boys were arrested for stealing a goat. So one of them could use it to ask a girl, "Will you go with me to the prom?"
Love it.
So there he is, Jacob Michaels. He's
it.
17, and 3 of his friends, they're all 17, and one of them is 16, were detained by the Milton, Georgia police after the homeowner called 911 saying that there were 3 unknown vehicles outside his home and some teenagers had something large in their hands. When the police arrested the quartet, 4 of them, they discovered that a goat was inside one of the trucks. And then Michael after he was trying to explain, he said that he was planning to go out with a girl and he was going to take a picture of the goat and send it to her and say, "Will you goat me to the prom?"
as much as that idea is hilarious, and it actually did sound slightly psychotically romantic. You have to realize you can't steal other people's things. Even worse, they are goats.
I think you can if it's for fun.
Nah.
He said it, "Will you goat me to the prom?"
That's lady. You know what I'm worried? Okay, I mean, will you go with me to the prom? She says, yeah, what happens next?
No, we goat.
Were they going to barbecue the goat and eat it?
Goat.
Were they going to return the goat? I doubt they were going to return it. And I must tell you, Nigerian students are not even that benevolent. If four Nigerian students end up rob a goat, they're trying to rob the goat.
Some pepper soup will be involved.
That's what we're talking about. Some
some
asun will go down.
Yeah. Now, but they did say, these boys did say they were planning on returning the goat. All they wanted to do was just get the goat out to the girl.
Then they should have asked the owner of the goat.
What?
That's all.
If you were the owner of the goat, would you give them your goat?
I'll give them the goat for that.
To go and use to ask a girl to apply? First of all,
that's like the coolest idea ever.
Okay,
I'll give them 2 goats.
I have another concern. What kind of a girl is this girl really? That a goat would have probably made her say yes to go to the prom with. I'm worried now. What kind of a...
The brother was trying to be creative. You know how y'all shorties get.
All this excessive creativity, this is what causes problems. All right, so anyway, if you want to follow us, Mr. Six, how do they follow us, please?
We told you all about it. We'll do it one more time. It's not a problem. Twitter, Cool TV Buddies. We got the website, cooltv.cool website. And go there, go check it out. The buddies are there. You can click on our nice little thingy there and, just follow us up. We're also on Facebook. And all of this is information right there at the bottom of your screen. You could go check it out, okay? Don't forget, on Twitter, when you tweet at us, put the hashtag TheBuddies, TheBuddies.
All right.
Yeah.
So, it's time to make your day.
Make your day segment. So make your day, we always have a video.
Yeah, we do.
It's hilarious. What's today?
Today, we have a video of a woman who probably should have not paid front row seats at a basketball game if she was going to be on her phone the whole time with her daughter. Was something which I didn't think was unexpected. It should have happened, and it did happen. Happened to her. That's that excessive phone pressing life. That's what I call it, excessive phone pressing. Anyway, they're at an NBA game, and this happened.
Wow. Now I'm interested.
Here's Lance. Nice ball handled through the defense, but it's going to be last touch by Henderson. Sacramento. There's a woman behind the bench who was hit with that ball. She appears to be none the worse for the wear.
Knocked her glasses off. I wear glasses, and one of my biggest phobias is having something hit me in the face, and maybe the glass gets in my eye or something. Yeah. It made my day.
I'm sorry, but I don't feel... Listen, she was there to watch a game. She was not watching the game.
You know what?
If she was watching the game, she would have seen that ball coming at her and should have ducked. It's the whole reason for paying for the front row seat. So I am
laughing. But Lance Stevenson, you are still an U2. Are you from Indiana? You want to go and kiss somebody in the front row. That looks like the owner's grandmom. You better behave yourself. All I'm saying.
I like that video. It made my day. But you need to see how many loops it has now on YouTube. It's got over like 4 million loops. Everybody's
like her face exploded.
Yeah, and her hair and everything. But I do have to mention though, she had a nosebleed after that, so that's not funny. But everything else.
That's a bit funny. I mean, it's winter season. You have
You're an evil person. All right,
that's actually funny.
There you go. We hope it made your day. It was funny to me, and I don't know. I feel like if you're gonna pay that much money for front row seats, you better be watching the game.
Stay focused.
That's all I'm saying. All right, so time for us to go to the wasted time.
Wasted time. Now the wasted time segment is scientific inventions What do you think? Do you buy the idea? Do you think it's a waste of time, or do you think it's an invention you can use? I mean, at some point, somebody invented Snapchat. To some people, it was a waste of time. And, you know, we blinked, and it's $15 billion. So you never know.
Can't handle the 15 billion.
Yeah. So what's our wasted time product?
Somebody
for today?
who made 15 million in the first 4 months with this useless invention. I'm not joking. I'm serious today. This person made 15 million in the first 4 months of releasing this useless
$15 million.
15.
15 million.
Yes.
US dollars.
Yes.
Dear Lord.
After this foolishness hit the markets and the
Yes,
shelves. So today's useless invention is the pet rock.
Pet rock.
Yeah, a pet rock. A rock that is your pet. A rock on the road.
How does it work?
That it doesn't work. It's just a rock.
You don't get it now. How does it work? It's meant to be a rock, Abi.
It shall just stays.
As a rock. What's the difference between that rock and the rock on the main road?
I'm just telling you right now that it just stays. There it is. It's just a rock.
Patch rock.
Yeah.
You buy
Sitting
it.
on a hay. Yeah.
Does it hatch if you sit on it for like quite a while?
But
What happens?
It's a stone, gravel, rock that you get outside
Yeah.
that is lying on your floor. Someone put
Yeah.
it in a box and sold it. And in the first 4 months, it made $15 million for this man. It's a pet rock. Doesn't do nothing.
Only in America. In Nigeria, we use these pet rocks when we take our shower to scrub the under of our legs. You know, it's like, you got those rock things.
That
was
is so true.
true story. I
That
don't,
is so
I
true.
don't know if they've made
Well, then it's
$15
good for
million
something.
for it yet. You know, I don't know. I felt you were going to show me something squishy, and when you feel bad, you can hug. But
That's
it's
it. You can play with it.
That's
apparently.
actually
You
stone,
can-
rock.
Yes, but let me tell you what they say the beauty of this pet rock is.
Yeah.
Do you know what it is?
House on the
It's
rock.
that it doesn't stress you out like other pets do. You don't have to change it. You don't have to clean it. It doesn't have to follow you anywhere. It just stays.
You don't have to feed it.
No, you just, that's the beauty of it. You don't have to do anything for it or to it or with it. It just,
Stays there.
Yeah.
Fabulous. Like, you can use it and stone people you don't like, you know,
and still get it back.
and still get it back,
Yeah.
you know.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah, you can run over it with your car and not have 7 years of bad luck.
I'm telling you.
And it's still a pet.
Yeah. Pet rock. Yeah. That's the world we live in now. Interesting. Yeah, I'm going to bottle sand.
You know,
Sell it.
I'm going to bottle N6 farts. It's going to be like the new thing in 2016. You know, I'm going to be bottling my farts. So I'll be like, yo, that's that dude from the Body Show.
You're disgusting.
We're buying some of his inner flatulence.
Do you understand?
It makes no, what is really going on in the world?
It's a pet rock. And it made someone 15 million. And we're sitting here talking to you guys.
But meanwhile, I like that your sand idea. It looks like it will fly.
I'm telling you, I'll
How
bottle
much you bought?
sand.
Can I get 30% of your company?
No worries, we'll bottle like white sand and then just call it Sandy Beach.
See what we're talking
Be
about.
good like that. All right, well, thank you guys for watching us this week. It's
Yeah.
been a fabulous week. Be careful. Today's Friday the 13th. You
Don't
never
drink
know.
and drive.
Don't drink and drive.
Don't get sacrificed by some coven.
Don't do nothing that is unusual.
Yeah, yeah.
Until we see you on Monday, God willing. We love you. Goodbye.
I'm going to Lekki. Could you guys not rob today? Just saying.
No, I don't think they want to do the repeat offenders thing. That's that one guy's job.